Greetings, YouTube. Happy Wednesday. Happy new content day. We have a new side quest to jump into. The Heralds of Galactus. Utilize your mystic powers and overcome cosmic foes. That is what it says. So, I I don't know how this is going to go. As always, I'm preparing to get wrecked. But the team that I normally like to bring in to assure myself the best chance for victory is the team that I'm putting together right now. You get Corvus, you get Quake, Omega Red, and then I'm actually going to take Nick Fury out, put Blade in, and get that Ghost Rider synergy as well. Is that going to be enough? Who knows? But we're going to jump in right now on screen and find out. Now you can see we've got super fun options, but I'm going to go left because I hate this guy with a passion. And it also has different nodes. Fair is fair, and the special bias, which special bias sometimes I think of as all or nothing, because if this defender is more likely to activate a special 3 first, then they're going to go all or nothing before they go to other specials. So, no turning back, YouTube. It's time to get this side quest done. Good luck to everybody who jumps in it as well. Alright, here we go. Come on, Omega Red. Show us what you got. I love this guy. I don't know about you, but I'm just not the biggest fan of the new power animations. Just not. If it's not broken, don't fix it. In fact, I think they are more shady than before, which reminds me of Kabam's tendency to have shady deals, ironically. But there you have it. First defender down. He was not a drag. He was a Drax. Is that a lame joke? You better believe it. Alright, I think I'm going to use Blade for the next 2 fights. And we'll just see how this goes. You know, I hear people say sometimes, oh, Blade is so yesterday's news. And I think, what? I use this guy every day, especially with that Ghost Rider synergy. There are just still so many villains in the game. Plus, even with a full suicide roster, the chance to convert power into health to save items is just too valuable right now in the game. I was going to try to make a video about this, and I might still do it. Wow, that was bad. But I have heard from several of you, on both Android and iPhone, I should add, that have talked about how passive the AI is since the new update yesterday. I have seen that in the arena, but this is the first time that I have seen a quest where I'm actually attempting to take down defenders that aren't arena defenders. So I can see some passivity to this. It kind of makes me think of the right side nodes with the special 3 first. So interesting dilemma. But Venom's starting out super active, so he's like, I hear you passive, and I raise you super, backing you into a corner. I just want to get some bleed damage on him. Come on, fire that special one. Thank you. That is appreciated. Okay, now I do feel that passivity. Oh, and I got the unblockable. Well, That is the first getting wrecked in this cycle. And who do I want to bring? You know what? Let's try to quake and bake this champ. Why not? Let's do a little quake action here and just see what happens. So, unlike some of you amazing Quake players, I still rely on the parry when I Quake. That works out well for me. And you can see, so far so good. Remember, she evades that first hit of the combo, and then you parry. That's at least what I tell myself. Evade, parry. Evade, parry. And just chill. Evade, parry. Evade, parry. Evade, parry. Release the heavy to get some distance, because he's got bad breath. Venom doesn't brush his teeth. Doesn't need to. And I missed the parry there for the first time. But I was going to say he's almost dead, but let's just make sure I don't get that special one against me. Not the best Quake fight by any means, but he's down. Now, another champion I literally do not like to fight is the champion. We've got three left. You know, this is one of those things where it says cosmic, and so not sure. Hindsight's always 20/20. Not really sure at this point why I brought in Corvus, but maybe I'll do some Corvus cheese or something at the end of this. I don't know. But let's just go back to our Quaking against the 1980s wrestler dude, the champion. And this guy also has bad breath, so we're just going to push him out away from us. And just keep rinsing and repeating. And you can see, even though he was unstoppable, I still was able to parry him. Down below 50% health. Release the heavy. Can't do that anymore, though. Or else I'll push him to a special one. And those 18 aftershocks. God, I hope there's a 6-star Quake sometime in the future. That is on my Kabam wish list. Oh, God. See, I knew not to release the heavy, but I got a little scared. So now he could wreck me with a special one if he wants. And he did. And that is my fault, but I'm still not dead. 4% health? Oh, 1%. And I'm dead. Okay, well, maybe I'll just bring in Corvus to clean up the end of this fight. So, you know, I'm showing some skill, but I'm also showing some noob status, right? So, always good to give you a combination of decent gameplay and pathetic gameplay. All right, well, good job, Corvus. You did your part there. Really put in some work, buddy. All right, I'm going to try Ghost Rider for this fight between the class advantage and also trying to control that power gain. Although, there we go. I was thinking, well, so much for that. Very special one. Now, of course, would it have made more sense to just bring in all Mystic champs? Sure. But I'm more confident with my non-Mystic champs. Even somebody like right now, Blade over Dr. Doom, which I know people are like, what? You've got Doom. I'm like, yeah, I know, but I'm just not as comfortable with him in general. And so I wanted to try it out. It might be to my own detriment, but here we are. We will fire that special 2 off to get the power drain going and hopefully bait a special 2. Like I said, Hyperion, bait the special 2. Bait it. There we go. Good guy. Okay, now we're going to get ready for some regen. Can we bait another special 2? We can. This fight is going about as well as I could have hoped. And almost down. Not sure what I did there. Got nervous. And he's down. I guess he wasn't worth the hype. Heyo. I don't know why I thought that was funny. Alright, so I think we're going to start with Omega, then go Ghost Rider, then go Corvus, and see if we can get him down. That's the goal. 67,000 PI ain't nothing to shake your head at, though. And I have a feeling I could be using maybe one of the mini revives that I have in stock. This is not going well at all. Wow. Watch Prof get wrecked. Push to a special 3. So I took a whopping 4% health off of this guy. And, man, that always makes me think of Super Smash Brothers. Big old hand. Well, yep. This is reminding me of my futility when it comes to not bringing in Dr. Doom. 262,000 health, YouTube. Ain't nothing to shake your head at. And I'm going to do 1,000 per medium with this weakness on me. So, again, this is what not to do today. So maybe that should be the title of this video. What not to do in the daily quest. Can I please teach you what not to do? Because I'm going to be really good at that. Well, at this rate, it's going to take me like 5 revives. Oh, good times. Where's that special 3 coming in? There we go. You knew it was coming. It really is my own fault for just being too stubborn and not bringing in all Mystic Champs, but I wanted to try it, and in my defense, I was able to do okay at first, but this boss fight really does humble you into thinking, yeah, just do what the game tells you, you know? Just bring in the right class and don't try to get too cute. I mean, look, Ghost Rider's doing way more damage than Corvus. You know? There's a reason why. Man, look at that. Look at that damage I'm taking, though. That's gnarly. And I'm dead. That is just super fun and interactive. Alright, well. Ghost Rider obviously did the most damage. But I'm going to, just to see, I'm just going to, actually, yes. I'm going to use these. That's awesome. Today's August 5th. I'm going to use that poutine. What a great timing for this. Okay, well, if there's one thing I can confidently say, it's that is a good decision. And I'm glad I still have them. Alright, Quake. Let's just see. Look at that power gain, though, right? That power gain's going to eventually wreck me. Yep, special 1. Alright, well, we'll be throwing the poutine into Ghost Rider. And 47% health. Okay, well, I kept thinking I was going to have to use actual items, and it's nice to be reminded that I've got all of these. And you know what? Just for fun, let's throw a golden maple syrup in. Oh, Canada, we celebrate your golden maple syrup. Even though you're just here to see me get so wrecked. Okay, here we go. Bait the heavy. This is also my fault for just not really fighting this guy much. I just don't. Wow, that took so much damage so fast. So let's just remind ourselves what he has. Okay, all champion now. Okay, ancient knowledge, armor break. Whenever a champion has more unique buffs, gains 12% bar of power every second. If the attacker hasn't landed a hit in 6 seconds, they receive an armor break debuff. Feats of power. Yeah, just super fun and interactive. Thank God for these Canadian difficulty items. Thank the gods, the Kabam gods. Because technically, I haven't used any of my own revives. 37% health. Man, that health. It's just a ticking away. It's just a ticking away. This is, in some ways, the most humbling string of fights I've ever had on video, but the same way, it's also kind of comforting to be like, hey, I'm just going to show you how it's like to jump in, be overconfident on champions that aren't Mystic, and get wrecked, but have Canadian items to help. All right, this is going better, right? Can we get him to assassin range? Almost. 19%. We'll take it. God. But, this is also me with 565 SIG 200 attackers. I can see people who jump into this who have like rank 4 or 5 stars, or Lord help you if you have like rank 5, 4 stars. And you just think to yourself, this is some BS. This is some real BS. Well, watch me get wrecked in the side quest for the good of my channel or people to feel better about themselves. Got a couple intercepts in there. How about that? 3%, 2%. Okay, well. Now, all that work got me what, YouTube? All that work got me what? Let's find out, shall we? 360 6-star shards, 1,100 5-star shards. I mean, that's a lot of 5-star shards. And 2 generics. Okay, well, thank you, Canadian difficulty items, or Canadian helpful items. Canada month, regardless of difficulty. That's what not to do. Yeah, take in your Mystic champs. Don't pull a prof and think, oh, I'm just so good with my other Mystic champs that it's not going to bother me, because once you get to the boss, you will be humbled very fast. But hey, it's over. I did it. Yay. Hope you enjoyed watching me get wrecked a lot.